All right, let's ride, Outlaws. Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. My name is Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button as you're coming in, just so you can stay updated with everything we do, and hit the notification bell so that you can be aware of when we do our investigative tarot reads, zodiac readings, as well as sharing spiritual warfare tips, just to help keep you strapped in these spiritual streets. All right. So let's get into it. Today I have been watching a bunch of American Gods. Like, after talking about it yesterday, something was like, go back and watch it. And it's kind of crazy how much, like, it kind of echoed, like, what I was talking about. I haven't seen that show in years. Alright, so let's get into the energy today. Spirit. Call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, and power animals. Please be here with me, here and now, and protect me as I'm channeled. Use me as a mouthpiece of the divine to deliver messages of truth, clarity, the highest good of all involved, accurate messages, concise messages, and precise messages. Dispel the veil of falseness and allow that which needs to be seen, allow that what needs to be known to be known. Any spirits of illusion, opposition, distortion, or delay must leave this place at once. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. What's the energy for today's spirit? For my collective, thank you. We have Marie Masquerade with glamour, intrigue, and drama. What else? We have the Angel of Time in reverse with working too hard. What else? One more. One more card. What's the energy? Thank you. And we have strangely lonely with holding on too tight. So what I'm picking up on from this is that somebody has been putting on an illusion that they are living this life of luxury with like this Marie Antoinette figure here being here. I keep hearing let them eat cake. So it's like somebody is putting on a masquerade of being in a better position than they are. So with this middle card here, the Angel of Time in reverse with working too hard, it's like they're acting like they live this luxury life of leisure, but in reality, behind the scenes, everything is, they're working like a clock keeper who can't leave the clock tower, if that makes sense. There's definitely something about the ego and like an overactive solar plexus energy here as well with all this yellow. And perhaps an underactive heart chakra with this strangely lonely card holding on way too tight. It's like somebody is holding on tightly to their image, not wanting to be seen as lonely or not wanting to be seen as struggling in some sort of way. And we have the carnivorous flower fairy with a tempting offer has a high price at the bottom of the deck. And when I'm looking at this card, I'm hearing this song from Marina, Venus Flytrap. You know, why be a wallflower when you can be a Venus flytrap? So it's like instead of, you know, allowing themselves to be seen in their authenticity here, they are keeping themselves and other people in a state of intoxication to distort their view. Ignoring the signs that they're working too hard here with the snow angel and the lady with the Bosch egg. It's like this falling, this ancient wisdom falling on top of like strangely lonely. It's like ignoring the signs that have been revealed already through divination of some sort. Let's get one from the dark mirror. It's like somebody is definitely like overindulged in their glamour here. And it's like, it's kind of like the mirror of Iset, I think. Is that what it's called from Harry Potter? That mirror where he was like looking into the mirror and seeing everything that he wanted to see reflected back to him. And Dumbledore came and was like, well, this mirror shows us neither truth or it doesn't give us truth or knowledge. So like I've seen people go crazy in front of this mirror, you know, like, so it's like somebody is working themselves into this like intoxication from the effects of how they're seen from their glamour. So now they're like gripping so tightly to it instead of just coming out with the truth here. What does the dark mirror? Okay. With forgetting oneself here, yeah, it's like through this mask, this gilded gold existence, now you don't even know who you are truly at the core here. It's like, who are you without all the glitz and the glam, you know? Essentially. Let's get some from the crows, and I just knocked over all of my cards. That's great. That's fine. I'll pick them up in a minute. I hope none went under the thing. That would suck. And what messages do we have from the crows here? What messages do we have from the crows? We have caching, sacred space, night. Self-interest and preparation here. So it's like this caching is about taking things and storing them away, like seeds, nutrients, things like that. So someone has been doing like a lot of work to build up for themselves within a sacred space, potentially like working long nights and things like that. But with self-interest being at the bottom of the deck here, they're doing this more so out of the self-interest of keeping this glamorous life afloat rather than like true preparation from the future here. We have wrath, distance, and distraction. So because they've truly forgotten who they are and like what they lost the plot basically. So because this person has lost the plot, they become like easily invoked into wrath whenever they feel like this glamour of theirs has become under attack in order to preserve themselves. But this has caused the people that they were originally intending to serve and work hard for, this has led to them distancing themselves from this person. I'm picking up these cards. And so it's like they're holding on tightly to anything that can distract them from the sudden distance they feel from everyone around them that's making them feel lonely. But what they're needing to realize is that this is an opportunity to correct your behavior rather than to double down on this wrathful energy that is coming out here. It's like people have been patient, but the patience is starting to run out with this individual here. Yeah, because they're tired of these illusions because this motherfucker doesn't want to look in the mirror here. Like, you're arguing with your own reflection that you're seeing in other people, because that's at the core what projection is. You're projecting the qualities that you don't like about yourself and the things you don't want to face about yourself onto other people, so that shadow looks much larger in another person. But what you're needing to realize is that you're seeing the parts of you that you don't like reflected back on yourself, and you're avoiding the grieving process for your ego. Ego death is not a bad thing. Ego death is a necessary thing when it comes to our Saturn return, when it comes to growing up and truly learning to live the life that we are destined to live in this world. It's inevitable that your ego is going to die quite a few times. Absolutely inevitable. Okay. Had to pick my cards up, y'all. Let's get some past life deck. With calling the storm here as well, it's like I'm seeing this at the bottom of the dark mirror. So it's like this calling the storm energy is like, in your wrath, you're like kicking up a big like fuss around people. But at the end of the day, that energy is going to come home and roost on yourself. And there's no amount of running, no medicine man or woman that will be able to prevent you from reaping what you have sown. We have imprisonment or slavery, wars and battles in the reverse, transportation at the egoic level, and vows in reverse at the ego. Did I say at the egoic? I'm sorry, at the subconscious level we have transportation, and at the egoic level we have vows in reverse. So it's like, through these vows that you've made in your ego that you may not have kept because you were trying to keep up an image, it's like this person is moving into a period of mental or spiritual imprisonment here, for creating a war, creating a battle in their distracted energy. This is, again, going back kind of like what I was talking about yesterday. Like, be careful about the verbal contracts that you make with people and with spirits, because you will be held accountable for them. And then this is a bit of a controversial topic as well. Some people are walk-ins for spirits. So you never know. It's like that saying, like, you never know when you're entertaining an angel. With phobias here. So more so than a fear, a phobia is an aversion here. So it's like this aversion to accepting accepting outsiders to accepting differing points of view, trying to make a battle out of everything just because it doesn't align strictly with what you want and what you're expecting. There's love life in reverse here. So this could be in the realm of love, but it doesn't have to be. Like, it's giving like a very much so like my way or the highway here. Not accepting that there's multiple ways to skin a cat, so to speak. Okay, we're gonna get into the tarot now. I'm feeling called to the Dark Void Tarot. What is this imprisonment and slavery energy, Spirit? What is this imprisonment and slavery energy here? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Is this deck in reverse? Yes, it is. So we'll see how these want to come out. Four of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Four of Swords wanted to come out in the upright, actually, but the Queen of Wands is still in reverse here. So this imprisonment and slavery energy is like taking a pause, because of, it's like kind of like going back to like a familial situation that you thought you came out of here because of competition, like a loss of independence and needing to depend on family, needing to depend on the generosity of others around you. More on this imprisonment and slavery energy. Because you are lacking the perspective on the plights of other people here. Sun in reverse. We have death at the bottom of the deck here. So it's like this is going to be like a period of transformation here. It's like going from the Ten of Pentacles, so like having it all, you know, the house, the cars, all the connections, to this Four of Swords energy. So a time of pause. It's possible lack of creativity here, like the creativity coming to an end here. Due to not understanding a new perspective, not getting the ego in check here. More on this wars and battles in reverse. What is this energy here? What is this wars and battles in reverse? The Four of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. So it's like attacking someone's stability to have them not walk away from you. And to cause delays in them finding their own stability here. Because you don't want them to be defensive against you. It's like a really convoluted way of making sure that like someone is going to depend on you because you're afraid of them walking away, is what I'm picking up on. What else? We have Ace of Cups. And the Star. But it's like this person's cup is still going to overflow. This abundance that has been delayed is being brought back. So it's like, I'm going to show you. So do you see in this card how this bird is coming for this pentacle here? And then in this card, it's bringing this pentacle into someone's cup. It's like a contract that was only proposed to bring someone stability here, but for the other party, it was a Trojan horse. But with the Star being here, like this person is recovering. And like this is a person who didn't even want to fight in the first place. It's very much so giving the energy of I'm not going to start a fight, but I'm definitely going to finish that shit. And I vibe with that because it's the same. Fucking same. Okay, let's get some more energy out here. We have blood money, take some space. Do y'all remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where it was the mummy's curse? Return the flag. That's all I need. Oh shit. Okay. We have all that glitters. Hashtag it's a fake. We've got backfire, ritual gone wrong, been found out, warring ancestors, Archangel Zadkiel at the subconscious level, and give it a chance at the ego. So it's like I said, like taking from someone's cup to pour into your own. That's what this blood money card is signifying here. So like whatever ritual has been done to drain this other person has gone wrong here. And it's like this person is trying to take some space because they've been found out, and it's like they're trying to work out a way to make it so that it doesn't look so bad. But this person already knows that, you know, this is a fake connection here. And their warring ancestors are working towards ensuring that this victim finds their emotional fulfillment after a time of attack here. With Archangel Zadkiel being here at the subconscious level, it's like this person is being supported by Archangel Zadkiel. So this is like a spirit of Jupiter in receiving this money that has been, I don't want to necessarily say stolen, but manipulated out of their hands. This is something that happened last year, with last year being at the egoic level as well. Let's see. We have desperation. What else? The executioner, time to assess, living a double life, a time to look within, go deeper, and innocent here. So it's like this person is desperate to avoid the karmic retribution or judgment for the things that they have done here, because they don't want to take the time to assess their own inner world here, wanting to act like they're innocent because they refuse to, again, go deeper and look within. So like they're continuing to live this double life here. And they're losing their support from the angelic frequencies that were previously supporting them. It's like it's almost like someone sold their soul in order to be seen a certain way. And it's starting to come out that they've been wearing a mask. That's crazy. So like angelic frequencies in reverse came out, and then demonic frequencies wearing a mask came out as well. What else? Because these all kind of popped out. Yeah, so this newly dark masculine is working to avoid the jailer. Confirmation. But with my law at the bottom here, it's like, okay, well, if you don't get your shit in this life, you're gonna get it in the next. If you don't get it in this realm, you'll get it in another. With the fairy realm coming out here, the fae do not play when it comes to contracts and promises. For this other party that was affected by this bullshit, there's a shiny new opportunity coming to you to work as a part of a team. So let's see. Let's get some more information on that, because I'm not trying to dive into this negative bullshit. Like, honestly, get over yourself. Alright, so shiny new opportunity, working as a team. What's this energy? Alright. Spirits, what are we allowed to know about this shiny new opportunity coming in for the affected party in this situation? We have the King of Pentacles coming in, so it's definitely a financial opportunity, something that's going to bring you more abundance, more stability here. This is like really getting to finally harvest the fruits of your labor here, because somebody has recognized you for the foundations that you've built here, despite the attacks here. With the Knight of Wands, this is like fast approaching energy coming into kind of bulldoze over like the bullshit of the past here. Somebody who is going to like really fight and stand up for you here. Especially with this red horse here, like it's giving the horsemen of war. And this is ultimately going to be victorious for you, because like you've been holding it well despite the Ten of Wands that you've been feeling at the subconscious level. Like somebody has noticed like you've been holding on to a lot here, and they want to work with you, with the Lovers being here. This is a divine partnership as well. This isn't necessarily, binding yourself. Like, this is that higher octave of a Two of Cups. So you're not binding yourself to a demiurge. This is something that is truly angelic, truly divine here. And something that will truly embody the energy of teamwork and collaboration and the building of stability for all parties involved, not just the one. Yeah, this might be a King of Cups that's coming in here. This could be like a water sign or an earth sign coming in, or just somebody who has a hold of their emotions, who truly knows who they are and what they stand for, and they're operating out of like a healthy solar plexus and root energy. So like, this is, I know what I want, I know who I am, and I can actually bring this into fruition through the power of my emotions, through the power of my intuition, and through my ability to flow with the currents of life here. And this is going to bring true emotional fulfillment. This is some good shit for the affected party. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes. Okay. And it's like with the Knight of Pentacles here again, like whoever was working to cause delays and stagnation, being in this like inverted King of Swords energy. So like whoever was like misusing authority to kind of like fuck with your money or whatever is gonna, their anxiety is about to be shitting bricks about this, whatever's coming in for you. Because this person is truly gonna give you what they couldn't. And this tower is eventually what is going to cause this ego death here to happen for this individual that they've been putting off. So ultimately, it will be truly justice for all here for any overindulgence in this like Page of Wands energy here. So like whatever like gossip or like impulsive communication that has been given in order to fuck with the wish fulfillment or the emotional fulfillment of another person, justice is here. Yeah. All right. I think that's really positive. Honestly, like it may not feel good for the party that's been doing the bullshit in the background, but ultimately it's gonna help you grow. So don't. I mean, you're going to feel a way about it, but try not to feel too much of a way about it. Let's see. Let's end out with... Let's end out with a card from the Menard deck, actually. Oh, I dropped my headphones, y'all. All right. So can we know more about this? I want to know a little bit about who this is coming in, because... Girl, what? Girl, what? What's this King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy? Tell me about that. Ooh, we got the devil. So this person been watching. They've been watching in the background. And they are low-key a little obsessed, but we like obsessed. It's like obsessed, but not like egoic. It's like they're not gonna like be overly forceful with you. They're not gonna like overly, like their ego isn't gonna be overly expansive here with this card being ruled by Jupiter and Leo. Oh, this is so cute. It's like Lilith and Samael coming out here. Okay, so this might also be a dark masculine, but this is like what I was telling my friend the other day, like, you know, like people like to make it seem like Lucifer and Lilith are a pair, but in reality, Lilith is actually married to Samael, who is still an angel. Like, Samael knows his place in the ranking of the divine, and he never actually went against divinity. So even though he's viewed as a dark angel and viewed as a Hasatan, he's still an angel. He never lost his divinity, bro. So that's awesome. Good shit. Good shit. All right. We like that. We like a good dark masculine here. This might be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. I did say King of Pentacles, King of Cups, didn't I? Or he has like significant placements in these signs. He may also have a significant Leo placement, but it's not necessary. Yeah, so go ahead and release any sort of anxieties that you've been feeling here with the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Air at the bottom here, and allow yourself to truly explore more of like your creations here. So like, I'm hearing allow yourself to fantasize, and it will allow you to quantum leap into this new reality here. It's like like I said, letting your creations, the creative dreams you have, come to life in your head so that you can more easily step into them here. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that there. Now that I read this energy down. So definitely hit the like and subscribe button, like I said. And then check out the description box below and take advantage of the July tarot special that we have going on until the end of the month. And then we can also get you in for any sort of energy healing sessions that you need, and all of that. You can check out the Botanica, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for being here, Outlaws. And with that, let's ride out.